Yes. It's the Mario.
It is the Mario. It's all that good Mario art.
Right? Did you believe that? 40 years.
Hello.
I'm less than that, so that doesn't hurt my brain as badly.
Nintendo Direct with the Super Mario
I'm
Bros.
close to that.
40th anniversary. Tomorrow, September 13th, marks
I'm gonna be 37 in a month.
Super Mario Brothers in
Damn,
Japan.
that's crazy.
We got here
Time.
because so many people
Weird
have
soup.
played. Thank you.
Yeah, fucking yeah, we're getting up there. But also, if anyone can let me know how the audio is, that'd be greatly appreciated.
Technology and gaming consoles. Additionally, Mario has taken on many different designs in the artwork. At the Nintendo Museum, which opened in Kyoto last year,
I want to go to this so bad.
gallery that displays characters.
The Nintendo Museum looks so dope.
It would certainly be
There are also illustrations and
time.
pixel art from the Mario series.
Perfect. Like, look at those original illustrations, dude.
September,
Can you imagine how they survived all 40 years? Or these past 40 years?
And starting this December, we're planning a 40th anniversary light display. You'll still need a reservation to enter the museum.
Well, everyone start planning your trips to Japan. We're gonna do a community night in Japan.
On top of that, earlier in May,
I mean, if you're
following
buying,
Japan
sure.
and Hollywood, we opened the third Super Nintendo World theme park.
Oh yeah, in Florida.
Epic Universe in Orlando, Florida. We hope you can experience the world of Super Mario in real life.
Yeah.
More news about Kyoto. We'll be supporting
In May, unfortunate
which
damn.
will take place next February. Since its inception in 1985, the Super Mario series has been running for 40 years.
Speedrunner's delight.
Support. But this time, Mario himself will be cheering on the runners.
Huh?
This is the race bib that the runners will
Oh,
wear.
interesting.
On it.
Nice.
Supporting in other ways as well.
I mean, yeah, you know, Japan, of course, would be in all about that.
To run through Kyoto. Also, coming
I'd
next,
run a marathon in Kyoto.
please take a look at this.
I think just walking
term
around
for
in Kyoto
Mario.
is its own kind of marathon.
Of course. Oh, I can already tell this is a Mario movie.
Yeah, that's
Just by the animation, the way it looks, I was like, that's the Mario movie. Chris Pratt returns as Chris Pratt in Mario 64D. Oh, okay. We're gonna adapt Super Mario Galaxy. I didn't know this. Okay, this I didn't see earlier.
okay. That's interesting.
Super Mario Galaxy, eh?
The name of the new movie that Nintendo and Illumination are producing together is the Super Mario Galaxy movie. What kinds of adventures do you think Mario and his friends will have in space?
Oh, I don't know.
This movie will be the main event of the Super Mario
Gundams, hopefully.
40th anniversary. Let's also hear some remarks from the movie's co-producer Chris-san from Illumination.
Actually, that's funny you guys say that. I've never played either Mario Galaxy game,
As we celebrate Mario's
but I've heard good
40th
things. The
anniversary,
music is
it's an
fantastic.
opportunity to reflect on the 4 decades of
You're coming in
creativity,
double on my end.
imagination, and adventure that Mario has brought to
Double?
life for fans
Yeah, like
across generations.
you're being
and
captured from
around
two
the world.
sources, which is weird.
From its groundbreaking world building to
Because it's also in the
iconic
Discord call audio.
characters and unforgettable music, the Super Mario Brothers have left a lasting impact on the very fabric
I have no idea
of
why.
culture.
Yeah.
All of us
Call
at
audio.
Illumination feel so fortunate to continue our collaboration with Nintendo as we expand the life of Mario in movies. And while the Super Mario Galaxy
Do you have me muted in the shared chat stuff?
inspiration for our story,
No, the Discord audio is all
this
coming through the
next
same
film
time, although I
holds
think that fixed it.
surprises for fans of every Mario era. Our directors, Michael Jelinek and Aaron Horvath,
Okay, sounds better.
along with the extraordinary team of
I didn't think they were
artists
going to go
at
to
our studio
Galaxy
in
for the
Paris,
second movie,
are
but I
very
guess, you
busy
know.
working to deliver a film that aspires to earn its place in the history. Where
Yeah, that's a huge jump from the first one. They're going straight to Galaxy. I would have expected like a Yoshi's Island type of thing.
And now you're doubled again. It's
Mario's
weird. I don't know what's
incredible
going on.
game heritage. And we're also thrilled to welcome back
I wonder
Chris
why.
Pratt as Mario,
Chris Pratt,
Anya Taylor-Joy as
vaguely
Princess
Christian
Peach,
man.
Charlie
Wow.
Day as Luigi,
Luigi.
Jack Black as
I hope
Bowser,
that Charlie Day gets more lines this time around.
Keegan-Michael Key as
Be real.
Toad,
Yeah, that's
and
true.
Kevin Michael Richardson as Kamek. And as we continue to make progress on this,
Oh, I was about to say, I was like, was Kamek in the first one?
I don't.
But he was.
Yeah, no, he
I
was.
for-
He had like 2 lines.
He was.
You in the future.
I forget that.
And until then, thank you. And
Chris Pratt. Yeah, that's what it is.
Thank you, Chris-san.
Yeah, for sure we're gonna see Rosalina.
Production every day,
Oh,
and
yeah,
I'm
it's
enjoying
Galaxy.
it. It's a movie worthy of the 40th anniversary. Please wait a little longer for its release.
Mr. Miyamoto, don't tell me what to do.
To show you. Please
You know,
take a
of the
look at
people who
this.
can tell me what to do, Mr. Miyamoto is definitely on that list.
Wow. Oh, that's probably why you hear me twice.
What happened?
I think the audio source was picking up differently than intended.
Yeah, it's
Like it was picking up from a second audio source.
It's weird.
Huh. Oh, I was
Scared
like,
how
what,
they'll
what am I
portray
looking at?
Rosalina, but I've never seen the first movie, so I can't say much. I mean, it was fine. There were certain character portrayals that are like, you know, they're fine.
So I
it's
guess this is the perfect time to get into Galaxy. If this is what I think it is, a port of them.
a port or a Nintendo Switch 2 exclusive.
Yeah, exclusive edition. Yeah.
Port.
Are we getting a release of the OG? Probably. It looks like they're showing off Mario Galaxy 1 and 2, y'all. The music I know to these games is fantastic. I've listened to the songs before, but I've personally never played the games. And I guess now I can. If this is gonna be like a straight port of the games, I'd get them.
Chad, I hate to break the fourth wall, but on Beyond's end, are y'all hearing his audio double? Like his mic picking up twice?
Just pretty cool.
Nope.
Nope.
Okay,
It's
so
just
on
you
my
then.
end.
So it's you.
It's weird.
I was about to say. So I'm not the crazy one.
I mean, you are crazy, but not
Well,
at
yes,
fault
but not in this
for
instance. Not in this particular instance. Okay. Chat, raise your hand. Raise your hand if you want me to play Mario Galaxy 1 and 2, because I never played them before. October 2nd. Ooh, that's in like a couple weeks. And those are some sick amiibos.
It's
That's
kind of
right.
weird that
The games
amiibos
that
are
share
still
the
being
movie's title.
produced.
Super Mario Galaxy and
Raise his hand slowly.
Okay, I'll turn it over to the original director for Super Mario Galaxy, Koizumi-san.
Koizumi-san.
Hello, everyone. I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi. From
Hi.
here, I'll introduce the games that will be released as part of the Super Mario Bros. 40th anniversary.
Oh.
First,
So we have multiple games.
were developed around the idea of what Mario's adventures would be like in space. The planets have gravity, and seeing Mario not fall off of
I was
them
gonna say how this works since these were Wii games and the Switch, but I forgot the Switch has gyro controls too.
The second game
Yeah.
also returns 15 years
I forgot about
after
that.
its original release on Wii. In Rosalina's library, you can read a storybook. It's now
Go
in
on.
both games, and we've also added new pages.
Huh.
We hope you're looking
So
forward
somewhat
to
of a
it.
quality of life update there.
In
The
addition,
story begins. Go on.
will be available as a real-life product.
What?
The new pages I mentioned.
Oh, like an
won't be
actual
included,
children's book.
but
Like an actual. Oh shit!
including the release timing.
Like an actual Rosalina storybook.
Website
That's
later
cool.
today.
Oh, that's cute. That's cool.
Super Mario Galaxy plus Super Mario Galaxy 2 will launch
You know,
on Nintendo Switch. But you
if
can play these games on Nintendo Switch.
I
too.
that's something I would like to get if I had more of an
Many
attachment to
other
the
Mario
Galaxy
titles
games.
are also
But who
available
knows
on
if I end up
Nintendo
playing the
Switch.
Galaxy games and
So
I'd
if there's
want to
one
get
you haven't
that.
played yet, why
It'd
not
be a
take
nice
the
little,
opportunity to
nice
try
little
it?
book to have. I need to play
Okay,
Mario and
well,
Luigi
let's introduce
Brothership.
some other
I
Mario
never got to
games
play it.
coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
That game's also on my list that I want to play.
I found out what the problem
Money
was.
Run me that fucking book.
So apparently your streaming of this window capture is also capturing your microphone, so I had to mute you in Discord now. There's only one of you.
That's weird how it's picking me up in.
Run me
this.
that fucking book, dude. Take my money, Nintendo. That's fair.
Mario Tennis. A new Mario. But that's weird how it's picking me up in.
Yeah, I'm only capturing one Discord audio source, but I guess your screen capture is also capturing your audio, so I'm not going to question it again.
Damn.
With new equipment called
Fever Rackets.
Keep a rally going
Okay.
to build up your fever gauge. Then
I don't even remember the
unleash a
last
fever
Mario
shot.
Tennis game.
This also broke your Fugi. It's fine. I'm
Freeze
just
the
going to deal.
court with the ice racket. Summon mushrooms
Interesting.
that shrink your opponents using the mini mushroom racket.
What the
Or
hell?
duplicate yourself with the shadow racket.
Who's that Shadow Boo?
There are 30 fever
Oh,
rackets.
that was part of the,
Yeah,
the
that's the
racket's
racket
power.
Pair them with 38
There was
Racket
Beast
power.
is on the Switch.
The most
Oh,
series history to find
that was a
your
great
own
show on
strategy.
Nickelodeon.
It was a good show, Nicholas.
Let's
Game
see the
modes.
being served up.
Okay, okay.
A talking flower provides riveting commentary in tournament mode.
Was that the talking flower from Mario
To the
Wonder?
top by completing different objectives in the Trial Powers mode.
Don't know.
Damn it.
Play matches with unexpected
Wow,
moves
Luigi.
in Mix it up mode.
That's my boy right there. Look at him.
Yeah, yet another game that we can get Waluigi in.
In the
Except for
online mode,
Smash.
choose between casual
technically,
play with customizable
he's
rules
not
and
only a,
online room, or
An
go
assist
He's a
trophy in
trophy,
Smash.
isn't
He
Rank
also had a
matches.
me
You can even
costume,
gently
if
swing
I'm
your
remembering right.
But he's not playable, damn it.
No, he's not. But
But
he's also not playable or visible or acknowledged in any mainstay Mario game either.
Mario and friends are transformed into babies, kicking off
the
a
hell?
series of unexpected events in the game's
Is this a different
adventure
game?
mode. With their tennis skills gone, the babies will need to learn how to play.
Oh no, this is the same game. It's just a game mode, an adventure mode within Mario Tennis.
This is weird.
And they're
That's
and
a
they're
weird
bibbies.
thing.
Nintendo Switch 2,
It's interesting, but it's
Pure,
weird.
yeah, that's a weird thing. That's a weird mechanic to.
Was Mario Tennis.
That they had to become babies to do that.
It features familiar
Yeah, like,
tennis
I don't-
gameplay, but unique to this latest entry are fever shots, which change depending on your racket.
Okay,
There are
how?
plenty of other modes as well, so please look forward to it.
So please,
Please take a look at this.
I'd rather not. Okay, you got me. I do want to take a look at this.
I think it's like the GBA version of Mario Tennis that had the RPG mode.
Oh, see, that's the talking flower from Mario Wonder I was just talking about.
A game I definitely played.
More
Of course.
multiplayer mayhem is coming to the Flower Kingdom in
Okay.
Super Mario
It's
Brothers
Nintendo
Wonder,
Switch 2 edition.
Nintendo
Shocker
Switch
to
2
nobody
edition,
that was gonna happen.
plus meet up in Bella
Meet
Bell
up in
Park.
Bella Bell Park. That game is a lot of fun though,
Large plaza
multiplayer.
has been discovered in the Flower Kingdom. Bella Bell Park. Here, you can enjoy a variety of attractions that let you team up with or work against friends and family. Let's go over some of the things you can do.
Work with or against? So is it like Mario Party then? Are these just like Mario Party mini games being added to Wonder?
It is interesting.
In
that
a
there
in
are
a
lot
Wonder
of
form?
kind of.
Don't miss your chance to get rich.
Whoever has the most lives to the end wins.
That's one assertive ass flower. Yeah, it's like a Mario Party Smash Brother mini game thing. are being
Whoever's
added.
at the end loses.
Run and hide and tag. If you're tagged, you're it.
Uh-oh.
And the other players get to transform and hide.
So we got Mario Party prop hunt before GTA 6.
Work together
Awesome.
to relay.
Pass the lava bomb to each other so it doesn't
Hot
explode
potato.
before you reach the goal.
Work together to get to the goal.
Place donut blocks while your friends run across them.
Interesting. See, all this looks fun,
To the beat.
but I feel depending on the people you play with,
Jump
they
in
will
time
screw
and
you
the
over.
limits will rise.
Yes.
Get in sync. Then 1, 2, 3, jump.
Ah, okay.
Plus, there are so many other attractions to enjoy. Grab your friends and family for multiplayer fun in Bella Bell Park.
So yeah, it's just party games essentially being added. Well, that's not bad. That's pretty cool. But is it included in the new
Nintendo
update, or
Switch
is
2
it paid
Edition adds other
DLC?
new content
Well,
as
it's
well.
that weird like
Look
half
forward to
step
more
that
of
all
that
of
in
the
future.
Nintendo Switch 2 update
Super Mario
forms
Brothers
have.
Wonder,
So like,
Nintendo
there's a
Switch 2
cheaper
edition.
digital
Oh.
way to upgrade if
Yeah.
you purchased it. I think digitally before.
Next
But the
year.
Nintendo Switch 2 edition exclusive content, I think, is inherent to the new
Super
version
Mario
of the
Brothers
game. So if
Wonder
you buy like
is
the
getting
Nintendo
a
Switch 2
Nintendo
version,
Switch 2 edition.
it comes with all of it.
As its name implies, meet up in Bella
Yeah,
Bell Park.
which essentially because the Nintendo Switch 2 version is going to be slightly priced higher than the original.
So stay
It's essentially you're paying
tuned
for the
details
old game and the new DLC already in one.
Yeah.
about these chatty characters.
So what do you think that game will run for? 70 or 80?
It's a Mario title. I'm gonna
We actually
assume
made them.
$79.99 is their deal.
I got a little talking flower toy.
Sometimes they'll talk on their own, just like that.
Okay,
These
okay,
talking flowers
okay.
can make everyday life a little
Oh,
more
so they're
fun.
releasing next year as well,
They're
along with the
planned
game.
For release next spring.
That's weird.
Okay, next is the last game for the Super Mario Bros. 40th anniversary part of this presentation.
Amazon Echo Mario Edition, yeah, pretty much. The last game of the so it's a Yoshi. It's a Yoshi's Island game.
One day, on the island where Yoshi and his friends live, a talking book named Mr. E suddenly falls from the sky.
Mr. Encyclopedia. Well, you can call me
Looks
Mr.
like the
E for
book
short.
has information within its pages about unusual creatures. But it can't actually see what's written down. So Yoshi jumps in to help investigate.
What?
First, let's study this
That sounds like-
flower-like creature.
Like a personal hell to be a book and not know what your contents
We
are
found
and not
it
be
right
able to
away.
Right?
read yourself. That's
To not,
the
to
whole
not know
thing.
what's
Tastes
contained
kinda
within you.
sweet. You can carry this creature on your
End of
back,
Mario's segment with a Yoshi game,
touch
kind of
lava
bold but
buds
not
with
far
it,
fetched. Yeah,
and they'll bloom.
because you would think they'd announce a new Mario game, but no, they went with the Yoshi route.
As you wander
Which
through the
I'm not
world,
mad about. I usually enjoy the
all
Yoshi
sorts
games,
of
and I do
discoveries
love
about
the
the
art styles of the
creatures you
Yoshi
find.
games a lot.
And those discoveries will be
Mm-hmm.
written down. Hey, we found some dandelions. Touch them, and they'll scatter in the air.
Okay.
Oh no, that creature is stuck. It seems like the dandelions can
Weird.
absorb nutrients. Oh, they can even cause rocks to crack.
So
It's an interesting.
dandelions
like,
are a
style choice.
virus? They're the spores from The Last of
It looks
Us.
like there are still lots of unusual creatures residing within the
I don't
book.
know, man.
And they infect everything and
A
it
page turns
I
dies.
do kind of like the claymation.
What the hell is that
frame
thing?
rate art style? It's Totoro.
Yeah, I like the yeah. That's a
Yoshi
reference to
in the
Totoro.
mysterious
That's a
book
Totoro.
Launches on Nintendo Switch 2.
You know,
Spring.
that's kind of a lame ass title though. Yoshi and the
A new
Mysterious
game starring
Book, like
Yoshi is on the way.
okay.
They really
The game
desperately
takes
need
place within a
someone.
mysterious book. You'll make
who-
discoveries and encounter all sorts
They
of
need a
things as you're
creative.
exploring.
They need you working there
localization team.
for the game titles.
That's all
I
for
hate
Super Mario
making titles,
Brothers
but fucking
40th
like yeah,
anniversary.
honestly,
In addition to the games coming in the future,
that
the
just
new movie releases
screams
next
that
spring.
someone was
We
like,
hope you enjoy all sorts of adventures
what
with
is
Mario.
verb noun,
Okay.
verb adjective
Now
noun,
begin our usual Nintendo Direct.
the title.
First, we'll introduce games launching on Nintendo Switch.
Okay.
It's time to
Storm
into
in
Cryptica.
Cryptica. Interesting.
The
Is that a place you're familiar with,
mesmerizing world
Cryptid?
of Cryptica awaits in this 2D
That's some kind of
side-scrolling
ism,
roguelike
and
adventure.
you'll be
Fight your
hearing
way
from
through this 80s
HR about this.
anime-inspired realm solo, or with a friend in
You'll
co-op.
be hearing from my
Every
Cryptid
battle
attorney.
is twice as chaotic and twice as thrilling.
It is
Hone
interesting
your
looking,
swift
though.
swordplay against a variety of foes.
Yeah.
Uncover a
Kind
wide
of
array of
cel-shaded-y,
unique melee and ranged weapons, and glide through ever-shifting biomes with graceful,
cel-shaded
acrobatic moves.
Contra.
With the help of
Contra-esque.
magical creatures called storm hearts, you'll gain permanent upgrades to boost your abilities and
Oh,
boost
well,
your
that
next
game's going
strike.
down. They have a
In
summonable
couch
creature,
co-op
which
mode,
means that
you can
Pokemon is going to sue them
experiment
into
with ability
non-existence.
upgrades by combining and sharing power-ups
Yeah.
for different playstyles. Storm Lancers.
That news, dude.
Technically,
Later today.
The worst. The worst.
oh,
The-
what happened with the patent? Yeah.
Calling.
Like, the fact that that was allowed to happen in and of
Transform
itself
wild
is a
island
crime.
Inspired by the
Dinkum.
Australian
Dinkum.
In this charming
Why
survival
do I feel like I've
lifestyle,
seen this
there
before?
are plenty of ways to make this
I don't know.
wilderness your
Just
home.
looks like Australia, the survival game.
Australian Animal Crossing?
Gather resources and plenty more.
There are not nearly enough
Don't let your
horrendous
guard down while
murder
exploring.
spiders on screen for that to be true.
Oh, see Animal Crossing.
I do
oh,
see the full
guess
great
what?
white shark in 5 foot, in a 5 foot fucking.
5 foot water.
Yeah.
As you progress, you can
5
turn
foot
this
deep
rugged
water,
island
just no
into a
problem.
bustling town.
Did this exist on PC for a long time? Am I going crazy? I feel like
I
I've
don't
seen this
know.
before.
Dinkum sounds familiar, but
Some of them might even decide to live
I
here.
don't know if this is like a newer game of an original game or what.
Yeah, it's on Steam. I
oh,
thought
it's
as
on
much.
Steam.
I feel like I've seen someone
Dinkum
stream this.
launches as a timed console exclusive on the Nintendo Switch
Timed
system
console
November
exclusive.
5th. Pre-orders and
So I guess
demo will be
a
available
Xbox One
later
and
today
PS4,
on
or,
Nintendo
sorry,
eShop.
PS5 port are on the way.
Embark on a colorful adventure.
What the hell is that?
Save a
I don't know,
mysterious
but do you get
planet in a
inherently nervous when you hear a
platforming
Nintendo
adventure?
representative say the word colorful?
Team up locally or online
Just a little.
in this multiplayer-only game. On this
It's an
planet,
early access, but
Multiplayer
fully out published by
only.
Craft and the
attack
PUBG
enemies
studio.
with the
Okay,
same color to
that's
defeat
interesting.
them. Each adventurer can only fire 2 colors, so you'll need to swap between them during battle. Timing is critical too.
Well, what do you mean by
Work
colors,
together to fire
Nintendo?
See, I
colors at
wanted
the
to
right
avoid
time
the
to
direct
overcome
bit, but that is
obstacles.
kind of
You can also
almost
use
the
items like
vibe,
shields
isn't
to
it?
block lasers, or drones to create
What do you mean
platforms.
only certain colors can do certain things, Nintendo?
Powerful
Explain
weapons
yourself.
Can be found at the end of stages. Team up to take them down.
Is that
Additionally,
fucking
in
marbles
party
game
mode,
on?
Up to 4 pals can
like-
take on a variety of challenges together.
What
A
the fuck?
colorful co-op adventure awaits.
What am I
in
looking at?
Pop-U-Come. Launching
Pop
on
you come,
Nintendo Switch
gotcha.
this holiday.
Pop your come, nice, nailed it. Absolutely.
We only believe in high art and literature
Here, on
here.
the
There's
small
definitely
island
never a
floating in the
base
sea, our main
sense of humor.
characters, each
It's
living
definitely
their
not our
own
first
carefree
choice.
lives.
Oh, this is that Tomodachi life.
Is it the Tomodachi
That-
life, or is it? Yeah,
Yeah.
no, it is.
Yeah.
Life, living the dream game.
Connor, are you living the dream?
No, I hate Tomodachi life.
You're in charge of this island.
It's
You can create
more
new
passive
characters
aggressive
with
than The
anyone you'd
Sims.
like
I don't know
to meet.
how, but it is.
Oh my god.
Base them on a friend, a family member, or even yourself.
Okay, look, there was
Friend
Beyond
life.
on screen just a
Living-
moment
Shows in
ago.
their personality.
Hell
and
yeah.
voice.
My name is Anne.
Your me is.
My name is
Can't
Anne.
wait to start living here.
Oh my god, what are
They couldn't
what
have
is
been-
that AI voice?
Well, no, I'm saying all of the AI advancement and Tomodachi Life is still using the same fucking voice tech.
Yeah.
Why is that 70-year-old grandma doing
I'm so
ballerina
hungry.
fucking twirls in her K-pop obsessed room?
Enjoy.
I don't know. But she's living her best life, I guess.
Looks like that hit the spot.
Did that cabbage just appear out of no? Wow, just
You
laid out in
ever
the middle of
just,
the
like,
street,
become
huh?
a happier person after eating an entire
Someone
cabbage in
needs
3
a
bites?
pick-me-up.
Clearly.
Even sharper with a frenzy. Oh, blast.
Hey, forced interactions. All right.
Yeah, I mean,
It's what every introvert wants.
This
Forced
is just a
interactions,
small
you know?
slice
this
of
is
the
why
life here on
Tomodachi
the
Life
island.
did not
Stay tuned for more information in the future.
stick.
This is why it never got bigger than it was.
It was purely memes for people who made celebrity memes or character memes.
Oh my
We
god.
interrupt to bring you some breaking news.
Who the hell?
This just in. Following previous reports of a 2026 release date, we can now confirm that Tomodachi Life, Living the Dream, launches next spring. More on this story as
okay.
it develops.
It's about 6 months from now.
You know what? I applaud Nintendo for not taking advantage of any
There
of
was breaking
the
news in that trailer.
voice tech.
Anyway,
Tomodachi Life, Living the
they
Dream
just
will
said
launch
stick to
next
what we
spring.
have.
They're just like, no, you know this DS fucking level sound mixer that we could use to determine NPC voices? Yeah, that's
Please
That's what
wait
we're
a
going
little
with again.
longer for this new dream life.
Awesome. That's all we need, really.
Next up are games heading to Nintendo Switch 2, including some games that will also be available on Nintendo Switch.
Alright, so what games are going to be compromised for their Switch 1 port?
Clash in these games.
Dash, slash, and clash.
Get over here and
The Mortal
choose your
Kombat
fire in this
collection.
Totally collection of
Okay.
Mortal Kombat classics.
Those should run.
This compilation features multiple classic games from the 90s and
well,
early
I guess I should just say those should
including
run.
Arcade, console, and
You
handheld
know,
versions.
that's up for
Friendship
debate.
matters. So
Where's
fight
the
your
blood?
pals
This is the
locally
Nintendo
or take
port.
the in-game
Oh
tournament
yeah.
with added
This is the
support from
Nintendo port, so there's gonna be like to a minimum, if that.
Dive into an interactive documentary that
Well,
includes
I guess I should
concept
say
art,
for the
archival
direct
footage,
purpose,
and
they
exclusive
probably
interviews with
turn the
original
blood off.
creators. Prepare
But
to
within the game, I know
you're
you can
giving
have
them a
it.
lot more credit that you
Legacy
think that
Collection
that's going to be
launches
toggleable.
digitally on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch.
Well, it probably will be for the other
and
versions that's
physically
not on
December
Switch.
12th.
Well, yeah, I mean, if they're porting this collection elsewhere, but I think this is a Switch 2.
Yay!
Final Fantasy VII Remake.
Alright, who wants to see this run
Probably
like a
gonna-
PSP game?
It's gonna run like ass. I already know that.
You know, there was that portable edition of Final Fantasy 15 where they made all the characters look like fucking Dissidia PS, like the PSP Dissidia characters. Like
Yeah.
that degree, like cheapify them.
The Final Fantasy 15 Pocket Edition.
Yeah, that ran on Switch pretty well.
Final Fantasy VII Remake Intergrade launches on
It's gonna
Pretty
fail
well.
to play these
Not-
cutscenes.
not well,
It
pretty
is
well.
straight up gonna fail to play these cutscenes.
Save
That's
the
nuts.
world from malicious
I believe
machines in
that.
this action roguelike
Linked,
adventure.
Banner of the
Battle
Spark.
foes to rescue robot allies, collect resources, and create
Why
a
does
place
this look
for
like
others to call home.
Vaguely Mega Man?
Customize your weapon classes and
Like in a
unlock
world of
powerful
Mega Man?
abilities.
Yeah,
You
like
can
the
also
art style
catch
is
fish,
very
harvest crops,
like OG Mega Man.
Battle-
collect items
Battle
between
Network?
missions.
Maybe Battle Network,
Online,
but just
you can
like
team up
the
with
character
friends in
design just
co-op
screams
or
it.
be
Yeah,
game
honestly,
share.
Battle Network.
Mouse controls are also supported on Nintendo Switch.
You
2.
heard FF7 Remake runs
Banner
decent
of
on
the
Switch
Spark
too, huh?
Launches on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo
I mean, that'll be a
I don't-
pleasant
I don't think I
surprise
saw
once again,
anything.
but it's like that thing barely ran the way it should on PS5.
Hey!
Are we finally getting a date for 1.0? This is the actual hype, chat.
Well, daughter.
This I actually knew
New
about.
animation.
Yes.
Oh, I love it.
Underworld.
Oh, just straight up the
Seem
mountain.
that you are finally
God,
prepared.
their animations are
It
so
seems
good,
that you
dude.
are finally
But
prepared.
time itself is against us.
It's so good.
And
It's so fucking
war
good.
has
I
come.
love the animations. They're so good.
Shall you rush now to your family's defense?
Hecate.
Or shall you strike our enemy in the heart of the underworld?
¿Por qué no los dos?
That is the point. You are doing both.
At the same time.
No, actually, you decide what you're
No,
doing.
no, no, no. At the same time.
I guess.
Hey, look. It's Grandpa Chrono.
Hey, look, it's
Who's
Martin
a
Sheen.
pile of trash. Wow.
You know me, Headmistress. I'll do both.
Everyone, the whole family catching these hands.
This fucking animation. Holy shit.
Prepare to battle beyond the underworld of Greek myth in
Poseidon.
Play
Oh,
as
the song's so
princess of
good.
the underworld to take on the
Yeah, that's
sinister
one of the
Titan
new
time.
Siren songs I didn't get to. Launch for 1.0 for Hades 2, also physical release later on.
The
Sick.
Sister Blades, the Moonstone Axe.
I liked the axe.
I liked the axe in the first version of the game, but since 2 updates ago, they nerfed the absolute fuck out of it.
Of course they would. Artemis.
No, it used to be
Athena,
nuts.
Selene.
It used to be nuts. It was crazy. Your special had a fucking impenetrable shield as long as you were charging.
You set out, you'll be faced with different choices, and you'll keep growing stronger and unlocking new upgrades. Discover new secrets and unravel the
Scylla and the
on
Sirens.
Nintendo Switch 2. Experience the action in up to 120 frames per second. in
Hell
2D.
yeah.
I straight up don't believe you, but
Launches first for consoles.
There you go, Connor.
fucking
September
it's 2 weeks from
25th.
now.
September 25th.
1.0's here. When was the
Oh
physical?
my
Hold
God,
on.
I-
need to see
November
that.
20th.
Hold on.
Uh,
I need to see that.
November
Oh,
20th.
okay.
Fucking okay. I gotta stream more Hades too, so we can catch up.
There you go.
1.0
Is coming
standard.
soon, and 2 new amiibo are also on the way.
This isn't.
I'm low-key
this is
kind
like
of excited
Waddle Dee's
for-
fucking third
To summon
amiibo.
figure
This
players
is
that you
nuts.
can train.
Yeah, well, Waddle Dee's awesome. Low-key, I'm kind of excited for Kirby Air Riders.
Players will level up
Yeah, Sam.
as they compete.
I
And
look
their
forward
machine
to
proficiency
Sakurai
level
getting to
will
work on
also
something, or
increase.
the product of Sakurai working on something that wasn't Smash Bros. For
That wasn't
the first
Smash
time
Brothers
in
for
a
the past
decade.
like 10 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just like in the
What
game,
the hell? You can swap
Oh
riders
yeah.
up.
Oh my God, those pins are gonna
That's
break so
cool.
fucking easily. They're
Children will break those for
New
sure.
amiibo will be available November 20th. The same
Actually,
day as
adults
the
will break
games.
those
I
too. because
don't
they're gonna
trust those pins. Look at that setup. That's
More
made to
Kirby
be
Air
destroyed.
Rider amiibos.
In the future.
Hmm.
And a second
Sakurai!
Air Riders
Hey, proof of
Direct,
life.
hosted by the game's director,
Why
Mr.
do we need a
Sakurai,
second
is
direct?
also
What,
on
what
the
more
way.
can they show us in the second direct?
I'm sure Sakurai has a way to show us what a 2-player mode looks like by having a controller in each hand.
He says it's a Kirby Air Riders direct, and he's gonna be like, surprise, new Super Smash
Is
Brothers.
this Age of no, this is not. What was? It's not Age of Calamity. Is the.
Age of Imprisonment. Is the new.
This is the new
Warriors
one.
game.
Yeah, I forgot.
Yeah, this is the new Warriors.
I still need
'Cause this is the
to
one all
actually play
about-
Age of Calamity.
Which one is this one? Oh, this was during the Great War, like.
Yeah,
And
this
the
is
way,
the
way
sequel
past.
to the midquel.
Sonya.
Mm-hmm.
The midquel that ran at 14 frames a second on the Switch One.
Hell yeah, and that's pushing it.
It really was. Like, it straight up was one of the first games that made my Switch like crash.
Alongside your allies.
Fucking crazy.
Like this brave Korra.
I always love that these games make it seem like, oh yeah, you're like totally killing it, but it's like at the end of the game, we already know the story. They all fucking get their shit rocked.
Well, that's the midquel problem, isn't it? Because literally, we know what happens. We know
Yeah.
that this doesn't do anything like proper or effective for the story because we know where this
Yeah.
goes.
You just get to see how they lost.
Also, I'm finally,
Like-
after years, I'm seeing more consistent uploads of artists drawing. Cough, cough. Definitely not completely family friendly. Half Dragon Zelda art.
Oh, right. That's right.
I remember the year that
Tears of the Kingdom?
Tears of the Kingdom came out. I was we went to Anime Expo and I was like, I'm on the lookout for this, and no one.
Yeah.
Everyone is cowards.
I remember that.
Legend
Cowards!
of Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom.
No, I've seen a little more of that too. Dude, I never actually properly fought one of those motherfuckers in Tears of the Kingdom. I also never got past like the midway point. It was nuts.
Switch 2, November 6th.
Oh hey, I have
Oh,
to
the
get it. It's my
tri-headed thing?
birthday.
On Nintendo
It's
eShop.
the birthmas.
It's birth moss.
Dun-dun-dun.
More birth.
What is this?
There's a lot of islands happening in this direct. Have you noticed that?
For one day. Time for me to head back to the castle.
Oh, is this
Oh,
a Dragon
I know what
Quest
this is.
Builders game?
Not a word.
No, it's Dragon Quest, but
Yeah.
I remember what it is now.
Well, everyone's that same like half pint size in the Builders stuff.
Well, that's because that's the style that they're going for this game, but it's not a builder's game.
Okay. But you know what I mean. Like, everyone's
Yeah.
like
Oh yeah.
1/10
How
cheapified.
in Builders, yeah, how everyone in Builders is like a chibi. No, this is well, you'll see. I don't want to tell you.
The reveal annoyed me since it already got a remade on the 3DS when it should have been 9. I mean, didn't 9 get some kind of port?
It all began with a spark of curiosity.
Man, that's a chin for days, and he has enough chin for all the other characters combined because none of them have chins.
That's the Crimson Chin.
Basically, should.
As they venture into the unknown.
Essentially, this game is gonna hold everyone, all Dragon Quest fans, off until 12 comes out.
Is it though?
What awaits them?
Yeah, because a lot of people were excited for this game, though.
Dragon Quest 9 is still on DS. I could have swore there was a 9 port for something.
No, most of them stayed on the DS, outside of 8.
Well, 8 was a PS2 game originally, and then it got a re-release on Switch, and that re-release also came to the PS4, I think. You're thinking of 8? I know that 8 got a 3DS remake.
There you go. Dragon Quest
7 reimagined.
Dragon Quest 7 reimagined.
Look out, world. Here we come.
February 5th, huh?
Yeah.
That was Dragon Quest 7.
Speaking of Dragon Quest games that are trapped on their respective hardware, that fucking that Monster Prince or the Demon Prince fucking game, I was on my to-play list and I never got to it.
The new Dragon Quest Monsters game?
Yeah.
It's on all platforms now.
Yeah.
I've seen it go on sale on Steam pretty often.
Oh, hey, look, guys, we're updating the Nintendo app. Please don't delete it.
Yeah. Actually, I have it just because I already pay, because you get it if you pay for the year membership. It's actually pretty cool to listen to all the songs straight from the games without having to like go somewhere else.
Yeah, but you ever get the feeling that Nintendo forgets half the shit they put out?
Yeah, they do. Like 100,000%. What the hell am I looking at?
Coming to Nintendo Classics. Virtual Boy.
All right, a whole new generation of visually impaired children.
Be able to enjoy a collection
Hell
of Virtual
yeah.
Boy games in stereoscopic 3D while playing on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch.
I mean, this is cool in like
order to play, you'll need this dedicated accessory.
What the fuck am I?
like spirit. The spirit of this is cool, but like the we're past this hardware.
Yeah. You need the actual apparatus.
Oh
to
no,
play the
really?
damn
Just
game.
actually damage your eyes? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I didn't think they
Like,
were gonna go that far.
legitimately.
Play Mario's Tennis.
Put your Switch 1 inch from your eyeballs in this thing that will
Galactic pinball.
definitely not cause seizures.
I'd
in
probably play
a good
that.
percentage of children.
Classic games shown here are planned to be released over time.
So that means there's gonna be a Virtual Boy Classic added.
Man, no
where you
Jack
can only
Bros
play
Virtual
it
Boy
in that
port?
thing.
Fucking cowards.
The dedicated accessory needed to play Virtual Boy Nintendo Classics will be available in the future.
It looks like
Cardboard model of the
that's something
accessory
that can be
will
3D
also be
printed.
available.
A cardboard mod of the broke version? The
Yeah,
broke man
okay,
version?
This fucking accessory is gonna be over $100.
We hope you're looking forward
Oh,
to
absolutely.
Virtual Boy.
I already know that for a fact.
No, straight up.
Okay.
If
They
it's
would not
anything
have
like the
done-
Labo,
I was gonna say they're doing a Labo version because this is gonna be insanely priced.
The crimson butterfly soars again.
Why do I feel like I know what the fuck this
Fatal Frame.
is? This is Fatal Frame. Okay, I was like,
That's
wait a
Fatal
minute.
Frame.
That is Fatal Frame.
Vanished from the
Yeah.
Did you ever play the Fatal Frame game that came out on the Wii U?
But when twin sisters
No, but I heard good
Mila
things
and
about it.
Maya
With the Black
find
Maiden one or
themselves
whatever?
Yeah.
lost and wander into the
The one that
village,
got like ported to Switch not too
they
long ago?
encounter
Like last
the
year or a year or two ago?
I played it on the Wii
No, I
U.
never played it, but I heard it was pretty good.
I'm gonna say that that's one of those cases where the Wii U tablet controller actually did legit like work and was worthwhile.
Now,
That's what it was intended for?
Yeah, and I never played the Switch version, so I don't know if it used the gyroscopic camera or like the camera as the gyroscopic controls that the Wii U fucking tablet controller did, but that was one of those like proof of concepts things that really kind of sold
Mayu's sanity
retroactively
slips
at the Wii U, even though I bought it and it was like one of the last games I played on it. The last one was Mask of Phantasm, which was a remake of the Wii one, which only came out in Japan. Okay.
Fatal Frame 2 Crimson Butterfly Remake launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 system.
Fatal Frame.
Was that the stream that had the bad frame rate, or did the video also have the bad frame rate?
The Nintendo Switch 2 editions
I don't know.
of these games.
Whoops, I meant Mask of the Lunar Eclipse. Yeah.
In the Nintendo Switch 2 edition,
Hey, look, One Piece.
Pirate Warriors 4,
That's another thing you should
you'll face
watch.
off against more on-screen enemies
Yeah, like I said, I'm waiting for the dumbed down version.
Abridged.
King of the Pirates.
Yeah.
The official abridged.
Enjoy
Yeah.
camera play and more in Overcooked
Oh
2.
god, this
How to
fucking...
lose your friends in an evening.
Now with facial camera recognition.
Now with actual facial camera recognition. Still no
Again,
Astral Chain
like,
2. I know.
Things that get like hammered in like for the console exclusive functions that retroactively get added to shit where they shouldn't really be. Like Overcooked adding the camera shit is bonkers to me.
Players can play together.
Stardew has multiplayer? Or are they adding multiplayer?
It's a good question. I don't know.
Including Candyland and Museum.
Human Fall Flat.
I'm so surprised that this thing got the multi-console recognition that it did, as opposed to just being PC slop.
It's a goofy ass game. Yeah, of course it was gonna get ported eventually.
Yeah, it's Ragdoll Physics the game, but fucking...
Hell yeah. Power Wash Simulator dudes.
Alright, looking forward to paying full MSRP for Power Wash again.
Clean 'em up series. Unholster your washer.
Oh, this is Simulator 2. This is the new game.
The dirt away as you
Same difference.
transform your sullied surroundings into squeaky clean.
Hey, who knows? Maybe Power Wash 1 will go on sale and then we can actually buy it and play it.
Including enhanced
Well, I already have it.
a surface cleaner.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for you to get it so we can play it.
I'm waiting for it to be less than $50 to get all the DLC.
Your way through a fresh
Man, just start with what you can get and then go from there.
I want to wash the fucking 40K hardware, and I don't want to pay $12 for 2 levels.
Then just wait till that goes on sale, particularly.
Yeah, but like at that point, get all of it.
With furniture and accessories you
Cool. You get your own little office area you can decorate.
That's interesting, actually.
There you go. There you go. 4-player co-op in the new Power Wash sim. I'm in.
Local split screen. Very satisfying indeed.
This is one of those games where the mouse controller is gonna
and clean to your
actually matter.
When Power Wash
Yeah.
Simulator 2 launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 system this fall.
Q3, but we
jazz.
can't commit to a date.
Fruit matching phenomenon
Yes.
returns.
Suika.
Like actually?
Suika
Yeah.
game is back and rounder
See?
than ever.
Oh right, this is
This game.
this is them trying to take the piss out of fucking that new game that is not
360
Suika.
degrees of fruit dropping fun.
Does anyone still play this in 2025? That is a good question.
Apparently, if they're bringing this back.
It's Super Evolution time. When this is active,
Super
you can earn
Evolution?
bonus points based on the number of fruits you merge.
That's
I thought
just
he was
Suika
gonna say the number
though.
of fruits you murder.
I mean, if you force two
there
things
it is.
into one
That's
body, is
why.
that not a form of death?
There's a game share version, so you can play multiplayer.
Okay, yeah, the bull fruit game doesn't have that.
Yeah, that's why.
Rotate, aim, and go for the watermelon when Suika gameplay
I have disdain for
launches on
Suika.
Nintendo Switch 2
Suika
and
Game
Nintendo Switch
Planet.
this winter.
I never played it, but I saw a lot of people play it.
I saw a lot of people stream it against my intention. Like it became.
The hell am I looking at?
That's a good question. This reminds me of the Thunder Planes in fucking FF10.
Yeah. Metroid.
Is it?
Yeah, I could tell from that arm. Yeah, see.
Yeah, that's fair.
Metroido.
Did you ever play Dread?
No, I only played the demo, but that was it. I didn't play the full game. Is this Prime 4? This isn't a new game, right? This is Prime...
If this is a new
4?
game coming
Like,
out
there was...
before Prime 4. Did Prime 4 come out? Am I crazy?
No, Prime 4 hasn't come out yet. That's why I'm like,
Okay.
are they announcing a brand new Metroid game before Prime 4 after all that hype there and delay that they put into it? And now
Look
they're...
at yet another game that could have been...
Oh, it is Prime 4. Okay. I was like...
Yeah. It's, okay, so there is an open world exploration aspect of 4.
Yeah. Dread was great. Dread got a lot of...
You'd think I would be more hyped for Samus on a motorcycle.
It was just a weird reveal, like, what the hell? Like...
Well, I think that everyone's got so much PTSD from Federation Force that, like, anything that doesn't look like mainline Metroid is, like, to be seen with derision.
Who is this Zone of the Enders-ass character coming down?
Hey, man, I welcome Zone of the Enders in any game.
Oh, there you go. There's the reveal date. December 4th. Metroid Prime 1 through 3, a visual retrospective. Okay, that's a sick amiibo right there.
Yeah, that amiibo's gonna sell
the
out
motorcycle,
instantly.
yeah. That. Oh, yeah. Hands down. I see Island.
There's
I
a
see
lot
France.
of island games. What the fuck
I
is
see
happening?
Connor's underpants. Woo!
What is my camera?
Oh, this is Donkey Kong.
This is where you're from, DK? This
Hello?
island is beautiful.
DLC is smashing its way into
Donkey Kong DLC.
Kong Bonanza.
Already?
Ah, okay.
This new edition lets
So this
you
is
barrel around
DK Island then.
the home of some familiar faces.
There's my boy. Good old Ramby and Diddy.
Main game story. Void Kong will offer you a
What damn?
I'm sorry,
Donkey
Void Kong?
So angry. Yeah, Void Kong. That's his name. He's the president of the Void Company.
Your mission?
You need to play Donkey Kong Bonanza.
Sure. Give me a Switch too.
Yeah, it's no problem. I'll contact Nintendo right now. Dear Mr. Nintendo, my best buddy and good friend, Identifying Cryptid, deserves one of the Nintendo Switch 2s for the price of On the House.
Collect a fossil, and you'll get to pick from 3 random ones.
Feel it's a bit too soon for DLC.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like this should have.
Bonanza.
Well, I'm currently playing Bonanza, and judging from what I'm seeing, like this is like a rush mode or something.
Well, it's a new map, so there's definitely.
Yeah, this feels like this was supposed to be in the game initially. They just couldn't finish it on time.
I'm not a fan of DLC that feels like it's been ripped from a game to exist.
Like this certainly does feel like.
There's no way that this was in production after the game
No,
launched.
after the game dropped. No, this definitely feels like if for it to come out within 2 months of the game, this was already in production at the same time. They just didn't finish it on time.
Bullshit.
The costumes are sick though. Oh, okay. Your treasure. What the fuck?
Yeah, fuck you, Cranky Con. Get knocked over.
Oh, okay. Yeah, this definitely does feel like it was part of the original game. They just didn't finish it. Because if they're using this mode in the previous map of the base game,
I feel like they should.
This for sure was supposed to be.
I think that you need to wait a full fiscal quarter before you fucking put DLC out for a game, even if it was something that just couldn't make it for 1.0.
And it's paid DLC. That's bullshit.
Well, no shit, it's paid DLC. They're not gonna cut out content and give it to you for free.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know why I thought Nintendo was gonna be like, oh, here's this included DLC. I don't know why.
And exploring this modern take on DK Island.
I mean, I'll play it. I'm going through Donkey Kong right now. I may get it, just to have. I mean,
well, yeah. I mean,
DK
you have
Island.
both the
I want to
console
go there.
and the game, so it would make sense eventually.
It's
but...
the Poker Man.
Oh God, Poker Man. Now with free lawyer.
Ditto.
He's not your lawyer.
Transformation Pokemon.
He's just a lawyer
No,
that follows
he's
you around to make sure that you're not transforming or capturing things.
There's a whole lot not going on in that mind of a Ditto. And he just transformed into a little girl.
Okay, so we're recanonizing the fact that Ditto can become a person?
Yeah, he can just turn into anything.
They went out of their way to make sure that that was uncanon.
That looks like a human.
Okay.
And what's that in the grass?
What are we looking at here?
Fresh off the new patent, yeah, right.
Grass-type Pokemon.
It's
Now
a Bulbasaur.
It's gonna be Nintendo's gonna come after me because Ditto is like a fucking we have a mimic at home.
What's this?
Mhm,
Looks like
it's true.
Ditto's got an idea.
That just looks creepy as shit.
There's reasons why Ditto can only evolve into, or can only transform into specific things.
By learning this move, you can make grass grow. Squirtle's
Okay.
water gun will keep it all healthy. As
So
nature flourishes,
Ditto isn't supposed to be an amalgam.
Pokemon doesn't care about their own lore.
And those are Lepa berries. God damn it.
Okay. Show me actual game. Okay, so what in the Minecraft Animal
no,
Crossing?
that is straight up what it is. This is Dragon Quest Builders with Pokemon. And I very specifically say
Yeah.
Dragon Quest Builders because of the texture quality.
Yeah. Well, then again, I mean, it's Pokemon. You can't trust them to make a high-quality game.
Well, I mean, it's not a mainline game, so you might not even be Game Freak.
so much to do here.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's true. Which means this will probably run better because it's not Game Freak.
Okay, but oh my God, they've got beds on the ground. They're straight. They are retroactively going to go after Pal World for that.
Go at your own pace.
They got a picnic going on. Got a Ludicolo shaking his sweet ass.
Before you know it.
Oh hey, look, a Zorua.
Yeah.
The other.
Yeah, this
mimic
really is
type.
just fucking Dragon Quest Builders, Minecraft, Animal Crossing.
Pokemon.
You know what they're gonna do?
Pokopia?
This is gonna be them going after Pixelmon.
Koei Tecmo. There you go, Koei Tecmo and Game Freak are.
This is them going after Pixelmon 100%. They're putting this game out so they can have rights to, or they have the ability to say,
so they can shut
this is infringing.
Other Pokemon.
I'm sure they finally caught wind because of how popular Pixelmon and all that's been getting.
All right, so time to download Pixelmon before it doesn't exist anymore.
Pokemon Za.
I'm gonna be real, dude. You can't convince me to pay for this game. It looks like ass.
It's like I'm interested in playing it, but at the same time, yeah, it's like it looks like butt. Like the way it runs, those textures, just.
It runs worse
butt,
than Arceus.
Straight cheeks. Chestnut, whatever the fox is, and then a Greninja.
What do you mean, whatever the fox is?
I don't know the bitch's name.
Fucking yeah, no, it's Delphox.
Delphox.
Delphox was the first fire psychic type that wasn't an event exclusive. Oh, and they gave them Mega Evolutions, of course.
Oh, they gave him Mega Evolutions. That's a pretty sick Mega for Delphox. Why is Greninja upside down?
You would think that I'd be more hyped for this. I hate the fucking Dragonite Mega.
Yeah, the Dragonite Mega is atrocious.
I hate it.
Oh, they just showed off quite a few Megas there.
Yeah.
Hawlucha's I love. Hawlucha's Mega sick.
I kind of like Malamar's, but it's not like you could have just had a third evolution.
Yeah, oh yeah, that's true. You could have.
That's a 2 Pokemon line. You could just fucking put a third on it. So, I think that I stopped giving a fuck when I saw what they did to Dunsparce.
It appears that new Mega Evolved.
And that's a very specific
evolution.
point of reference, but
Yeah, that Delphox one's dope. The Greninja one's dope. Chestnut.
so I really I think X and Y was like legitimately you could claim the last good Pokemon games because there was thought put into the character design. Each of the starter Pokemon in X and Y is based off of a traditional RPG class. You have the mage, you have the warrior, you have the rogue. And that
new Megas,
you know, that design mentality went forward with the whole. There's gonna be
Raichu Megas.
They're doing a
Cool,
quick
not
Raichu.
bad.
They are still splitting things by X and Y.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Mega Dimension.
The whole point of Raichu is that he's not fast
Of
anymore.
course, because why wouldn't you announce paid DLC for a game that hasn't released yet?
Pokemon Legends ZA
Fucking
is
amazing.
getting paid DLC called Mega
Ugh.
Evolution. Raichu has 2 different Mega Evolutions. How do you think they'll perform?
Why?
More details will be shared
Because
in the future.
it's Pikachu's evolution and they can't give
Let's move
Pikachu a
on to some
Mega.
more headlines.
There's already variants for fucking Raichu with Alolan Raichu.
Killer fun in the sun.
But now he gets 2 more variants with 2 separate
that are
megas.
exclusive to the standard evolution of Raichu, from what I can see.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, dangling grandpas.
grandpa.
Are you okay?
Holy shit.
You seem pretty out of it.
Are they doing a collection? I thought the entire fucking series was available on Switch already.
Goodbye Despair is making the ultimate comeback.
No, it's just the second one.
Again?
You and your classmates are trapped.
Yes.
This was already on Switch.
When I first saw this, I thought it was a Suda game until you saw Danganronpa. Yeah.
I have a very interesting relationship with the Danganronpa games. I used to like them, and then they got worse.
Hold on. 2x2.
Along with the main game, an additional story is included.
That's fucking stupid.
So there's a new. Oh, there you go.
That's just another game.
Yeah, it's just a new chapter added on.
No, he just said with new survivors too. Like it's a completely new.
Well, yeah, he said it's a new it's a new scenario with new characters and it's new cases to it, which is dumb because it's like. Never mind. I don't want to get into that. I hate.
No, dangling grandpa.
This game was fun.
His own thing.
Spoiler alert, it's a remake of the second game, in fact, yeah.
Yeah, but then they're adding
this game was a lot of fun
onto it, which is the fucking weird shit.
Yeah. And I guess that's
this game ain't gonna run well on Switch. The trailer's not running well. I don't expect the actual fucking game to.
Your choices will influence your
Yeah, if you're gonna play this game, don't get it on the Switch. But it's a fun-ass game, I will say. It's a nice breath of fresh air to the Dynasty Warriors franchise. Oh, sauce. Amazing.
Yeah,
of course
another paid DLC after the unreleased game for a fucking remake.
Damn, Nintendo, if there's one thing you're on brand for right now.
Dude, they really needed someone to, overlook this presentation for tone.
Another Koei Tecmo game. Oh, yeah. Monster Hunter Stories 3. I only played the first one a little bit.
Yeah.
I never played the second one, but I've heard they're pretty solid.
I've played a fair amount of the first... Or no, I skipped the first one and then I played Wings of Ruin. Because the first one was a 3DS exclusive for a while. Wings of Ruin is really good until you progress far enough into the story that there's a fucking straight 90-degree brick wall of a
Magnamalo. You see how he's just transitioning between the monsters pretty smoothly like that?
You say smoothly and then you look at the frame rate.
Frame rate aside, I mean,
no.
But I'm just saying, you see how
these games have really bad problems in balancing their fucking difficulty spikes. Like, you progress through the story long enough, it does not matter how long you fucking grind out levels.
Raise your monsters.
It's a very potent bird egg. I'm surprised Pokemon isn't coming after them for this.
No, because you don't summon them; they're just always following you.
Monster Hunter Stories 3.
And you aren't containing
them. You do summon them from their eggs.
Yeah, but that's an oval shape.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Hey, man, you got to read that 27-page patent. Or no, sorry, it was 46. It's a 46-page patent.
2-Point Museum. Deuce Point Museum.
Disgaea
7. Disgaea 7. Yeah, because when I think Nintendo Switch, I think EA Football. Dragon Quest 1 and 2, woo! Those games I'm excited for. I need to play 3 HD 2D remake.
It's weird that 3 came out first.
Virtual Fighter 5? Well, 3's the more popular one. That's
I know, but it's weird to go back to the 1 and 2 HD remake.
Not really, because technically, in terms of lore, 3 does come before them. 3's the one where the hero Erdrick starts, and then 1 is
Little
the
Nightmares
next canon,
3 is
and then
by the new developer, right? I don't know why I'm surprised.
Yeah, because the old developers are making their own game.
Well, yeah,
that's pretty much Little Nightmares.
It was one of those hostile takeover situations, right, where they fucking they had their studio stolen from them, essentially.
I already know what this is. I've seen this.
I haven't.
pretty obvious what it is.
I've got like 3 working brain cells right now. It's not helping.
Hello?
We'll fucking
Yes.
use them.
2 of them are on a coffee break. Oh, there is going to be an RE9 port. I thought that that's what it was, looking at the fucking hallway textures, but then I'm like, wait a minute, there's no fucking way.
Yeah. No,
It
there is a
can't
way.
even run these cutscenes.
They found a way somehow.
We aren't getting new content from this trailer, are we? This is all stuff that's been shown before.
All these strange deaths, huh?
No, this is a new trailer.
That's wild.
There's rumors that all RE games that use the RE engine will come natively. They will eventually.
I mean, yeah, if you can get this shit to run, you can get anything else on the engine to kind of run.
I mean,
right?
if it's running somewhat,
Keep moving.
you could see the downgraded version of this.
You
thing.
can see
Holy
the fucking
cow.
hair textures that are wrong.
Yeah,
And
no more cloud
solid
versions.
singular pieces. Good, no more cloud versions. The cloud fucking games are bullshit on the Switch hardware.
Mm-hmm.
You need like gigabit download speeds to have anything run without stuttering. It's fucking insane.
You're not like other people, you know. You're
Go on.
I saw Z target fighting in the trailer. That's wild.
Tell me what's going on.
No, I don't want to tell you what's going on.
There's Z-axis fighting.
Grace.
There's the monster. Umbrella.
Destiny.
Crazy that Resident Evil had the stand arrow hit them twice.
Sando. And
yeah,
there you go.
There you go. There's the confirmation.
There's 7 and 8 are coming.
I just paid for these on PC. I'm good.
New entry in the Resident Evil
Yeah, no,
series is
it's
launching
obvious.
on Nintendo Switch 2.
I'd rather get them where I know they're gonna run correctly.
I don't know that they'll run correctly on my PC, but I know they'll run better than the Switch 2 version.
Oh. Oh.
Plus,
Oh.
Resident Evil 7.
Wonder if they'll use mouse support. There's a non-zero chance.
First-person perspective.
Yeah, I can see them including that.
Series also launched the same day.
Wait, if it's the gold edition, does that mean the fucking first-person mode is?
Yeah, you can switch. You can switch between the two. Gold edition is the.
Why do I
the
feel like that
pretty much the
is
game
gonna
with
run
it.
even worse on Switch?
Probably. You said this was. Oh yeah, right. This is the last announcement. This I did see, and this is fucking hype. And I
Alright,
know
well,
you're gonna love
I
this.
still haven't. So. Is this fucking Fire Emblem?
Bold warriors, draw now upon your strength. Hold fast to the devotion in your beating hearts. Hear me now as I declare that the heroic games have begun.
I knew it from the fucking Coliseum.
Hmm. The music, let me just tell you, is fantastic.
Yes.
I only want to fight so I can save my father's life.
But yes, this is a new Fire Emblem.
Okay, I am pants shittingly
On
hyped
mounts?
for this.
Yeah, this honestly is what got me for this direct. This is my biggest highlight.
They're using like equipment art styles from Three Houses, which is concerning. Oh boy, that is a staggered response.
It's Alucard.
I mean, shit, that is just Alucard. Fucking look at that.
That's Alucard. He teleports just like him.
Dietrich? You're telling me Dietrich is the Alucard fucking stand-in? No, shocked.
There's a man I hate so much that simply
Shocker. So this is one trailer I did see
Hunter,
earlier.
okay, new class.
Yeah.
I was like, is this? Do we have a dancer?
She's
main
essentially the Beastmaster from Final Fantasy.
character? And that is just one of the fucking monsters from Three Houses. Is this continuing the Three Houses canon?
You think I'd let you deny me my feelings?
We'll keep watching. We'll keep watching.
That just looks like blonde Nyx.
Stand upon the final stage. I shall grant whatever wish you may
Okay, I don't
desire.
know what the difference between... maybe it was just Hunter class for that one thing, but that looks like a canonical dancer protagonist. Fortune's Weave, eh?
Wait for it.
The years were long.
Oh.
Have you forgotten
Surprise!
so soon?
Alright, well...
There you go.
There's one more unit of the console sold.
Wait, listen to him.
The latest in the series. This intertwining story happens alongside the thrilling, heroic games. What kinds of stories await? Please stay tuned for future updates. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct.
So yeah, apparently it's a sequel to the Three Houses, but
It has to be.
Like takes place. It takes place over like.
It could take place 1,000 years in the fucking future, man. It's
Yeah, it like takes place in like 3 different. Like I guess from what I've heard and like people said, they're like different descendants of the Three Houses.
that means they have to pick
Apparently.
a canonical ending.
Yes, which is also the thing too.
Which is crazy
But-
because fucking
Yeah.
Two of those endings mean that the world isn't the same. Dude, that's so... God damn it.
Do you want to run that? Do you want to run that trailer back?
Can
you
you
wanna
run
see
that
again?
trailer, like specifically, like the separate trailer for it, if you can? Like
Just the actual
just
trailer?
that
Yeah.
one. I gotta look and see because there's a fucking like the influences on which character is where and what and why.
My 2 unrealistic predictions never came. I was honestly hoping for a new Zelda, like a brand new Zelda.
I am blindsided that there's another new fucking Fire Emblem. I thought, I'm gonna be real, I thought that the last one might have killed the series.
Yeah, Echoes or whatever.
Not
I
Echoes.
honestly, I didn't play
Echoes
it.
was the remake of the
No,
fucking good games. I'm talking about Unity or Unite or whatever the fuck it is.
The one of Pepsi Man and Colgate Girl.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't even remember the title.
Aside from Astral Train, my other prediction was a remaster of the Eternal Dark. Okay, remaster of Eternal Darkness isn't ever going to happen. As much as I desperately want it to, it's never going to happen.
True.
Like, you're better off just fucking emulating it.
Just from what I could see, yeah, like almost immediately you could tell from some of the assets. You're like, these look like
this is
Three
specifically
Houses.
Three Houses. The headdress gave it away because that's the relic texture, and then you look at the literal next frame is Alucard at Home's sword, and that like
pretty much, and his weapon is one of like the relics that they use.
Yeah, I mean, but there was the Beastmaster character. She was literally controlling one of the abominations.
It'd likely be a Nintendo Switch Online version, I bet. Yeah, more than likely.
Okay, so obviously descent from the Empire is still a thing. I don't know, like...
That, yeah, I was going to say, that guy Dietrich looks like he would be like a descendant to Edelgard.
You're assuming Edelgard is in a relationship that can produce a child, and that's 9 times out of 10 not true.
She can. She just has to find someone crazy enough to be willing to dive in. Or it could be a descendant of Dimitri.
Well, all of these kids could be descendants of Dimitri.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, 2 of them. Dietrich potentially.
Dimitri looks like he has a type, yeah.
Dimitri's type is murder.
Yes, that's true. But yeah, this was. I remember earlier today. This was the reveal that I was like, "What the hell?"
I mean,
like this was the one that I was shocked for, and this is why I was waiting. I was like, Connor hasn't seen it yet, so I was like, I want him to see this.
Dude. Alright, so part of me is like really fucking hyped for it. The other part of me is like, what fucking canon are we going to establish? Because the whole deal that made Three Houses as interesting as it was that there was so much variability depending on how you built your characters and like where you led. There's two canonical endings for each of the main characters, including Rhea's path. You can build off of any of those, and then the other thing to take into account is whether or not they're going to acknowledge the Warriors game characters, because those also play in with some canon. But it didn't matter because I didn't think they were ever going to revisit the story, so you could just put that aside side game.
Does the fourth house play into the canon? The DLC, the House of Ashen or whatever?
I have no idea.
All I know is that
maybe. I mean, some of those character designs matched, but fucking...
Yeah, I mean, all I know is that standardly, I know Three Houses has, 4 different endings? Because Edelgard's has 2 separate ones?
Of the 4 different endings, there's two potential options, because when you go for... We Have Guts at Home, the blue boy... When you go his route, you can choose to prioritize rescuing Rhea or to freeing Dedue. And then,
you mean Dimitri's house?
Yeah, Dimitri. So there's variability there. There's variability on going for Edelgard's route.
I thought Edelgard had like a split one as well.
There is a split there too, depending on whether or not she wants to embrace those who slither in the shadows or not. Although that's mostly determined by you not picking her. Rhea's has, I mean, to get to Rhea's, you have to make a different split, and I don't know. I think there's only one ending for Claude's storyline. I don't know. I put 300 fucking hours into that game.
But yes, there's a new Fire Emblem coming 2026 sometime. They didn't say exactly when, but
and this
year
is
you have something to look forward to.
So that's one of the Godkin who's just out in public, which is insane.
So this is what I was thinking, like either this guy here or this other chick that looks like she's royalty, just
like descendants of Byleth.
Yeah.
Like there's no other way.
This girl here, this girl here with the crown headpiece with the horn, looks like she would either be a descendant of Byleth or of Edelgard.
Well, no, I'm saying this character.
This guy for sure. This character right here. This guy right here for sure looks like he's a straight descendant of Byleth.
So in the canon story, when you synchronize with God, I'm forgetting names, and that's crazy because I love this game.
Sothis?
Yeah, when you synchronize with Sothis and you become a single entity, that's when you get that hair color. And the pointed ears means that you're closer to Dragonkin than not.
This kid here, hands down to me, looks like a descendant of Claude.
Yeah, I mean, just from the scenery this is someone who grew up in a fucking mercantile kind of federation, 100%.
Yeah. He definitely looks like he's, like he grew up in like a wilderness. Like,
I mean, here's
empire.
The deal, because you only ever deal with the main nation state in Three Houses. There's a completely like separate part of the world that just never gets touched on. There are external forces. That's the whole point behind the conflict, is that no matter what you do, Claude's family, because I think they're like geographically the closest to the exterior countries. She does look like Edelgard. She like that's what they're trying to imply, is that she I don't know. It could just be the headdress kind of vibe.
Yeah.
But the fact that she's coming from like a desert nation might
that's what's also
put her a little more centralized to the continent where Dedue's people used to be. I think they were like slightly further north. But this character could also be from the island nation.
Yeah.
It's really tough.
For sure.
It's really tough to try to like that thing being there at all is a problem. The relics working the way they do is a fucking problem.
It's like the thing is, there's so many characters that you're just like, they look like they could be a descendant from this person's family line or this person here.
I mean,
because they all look so familiar to a character.
Aside from the main three, you can have like infinite variability with who ends up with who. There's so many potential options for your matchmaking between this like the regular house characters.
Mm-hmm.
There's some characters that have intermingling between different houses. There's some that like have like the expected canonical option within their own house. I went through and I've got like 90% completion on like the different swaps because I wanted to see what different combinations could have happened. Sothis being older.
I only ever played it. Oh, go ahead.
No, I'm saying like Sothis coming off as like an adult means that this could be like tens of thousands of years in the future. There's no way.
Yeah.
This could be like post
kind of the other thing.
Like fall of civilization coming back, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of people were thinking like Three Houses may have been like a reboot to the brand. How Tiki was like the main dragon for that like lineage or for those games.
The traditional...
They think Sothis now being here is like, oh, this is it within that same timeline, just now several hundreds years later.
Well, that's the thing. The canon for Fire Emblem becomes really like muddy by Awakening, because Awakening acknowledges multiple timelines within its own canon. But when it comes to Fire Emblem games, there are recurring characters in like the pantheon. Sometimes, usually, there's a representative for Naga and there's a representative for the Darkness Dragon, whose name is escaping me right now. But those are kind of like the few recurring characters. Tiki is usually just the representative for Naga, so she'll pop up more often than not. But the dragon can't. Like, when you get to like Path of Radiance, that introduces the Lagoos and introduces a different context for quote unquote Godkin or the Dragonkin. The Manakete are not the same thing as the fucking Lagoos. So that's the trouble with trying to establish an overarching canon, because you can't really.
Well, you couldn't. Each I know for a fact that each like set of games are contained within their own.
They're self-contained stories with
their own canon,
recurring
because you get like Leaf and his games, and then you get Roy, who's Leaf's son.
Well, you want to go fucking extra crazy. One of the DLC characters for Awakening is fucking Ike's son, like actually Ike's son.
Oh yeah, what's his name? Ferrum or whatever?
Yeah, he's
he's
a dickhead.
I remember him from Fire Emblem Heroes.
I was about to say the fucking cell phone game.
Because that game essentially is literally them just saying, "Oh, here's this Fire Emblem thing."
The state of the canon is bullshit.
Timelines, the timelines meet because they can be pulled into this weird dimension.
That's mobile game convenience writing, because essentially, if you're going by the mobile games canon, if you're going by the mobile games canon, every timeline of the Fire Emblem series exists as a branch on the World Tree. And they embrace a much more Nordic mythos. But like straight up, like the primary antagonist for the first 3 arcs of that game is the Fire Emperor of Muspelheim. It's like don't even try to fucking it doesn't matter.
The
concern here is that like they have to establish a canon within the Three Houses timeline.
That's for sure.
And I don't know which one is the best option, you know?
And I'm sure they'll announce it when the game comes out. Obviously, you'll play it. There has to be some connection that they'll say, like, oh, generations ago. Because just that snippet at the end of this trailer when Sothis makes an appearance is like, oh, my, you don't remember me. She's clearly talking as if you're a descendant of Byleth or someone from that generation.
So,
and it's like, oh, you don't remember me from back then?
You might be a reincarnation.
Because,
is my worry
of someone,
you know?
I can see that. I can see.
God, that is just fucking Alucard.
That's Alucard.
The name Answerer for his canon weapon is fucking sick. I just noticed that his fucking darkness sword is called the Answerer. That is so hardcore, like fucking OG D&D.
That just screams Dimitri from. This is my answer.
Well, no, it's like my blade that I can barely control. So the Chuny, the idea of what we consider Chunibyo fucking characters comes from fucking Fire Emblem tropes. My dark hand, I must contain it.
Yeah, right.
No, there's so much like character blending happening here that to establish a single canon is going to be so fucking difficult to parse. But the fact that Sothis is as old as she is means that I'm just throwing a dart at the board. I'm assuming that this takes place like 1,000 years in the future, because she's she's not only a dragon, she's a dragon god. Well, that's the like perception.
I think 1,000's a lot. I would say like a few hundred. But
no,
I don't know about 1,000.
Nah, dog, dragon god.
I mean, I get that because she is only a child, or.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, but she also
a child in 3 houses.
Her existence, her perception is so fucking ethereal, and kind of I think depends on who her host is, because I think the understanding of her like shape comes from when Byleth first made contact with their inner mind palace. This is not like established canon. This is me reading into bullshit, but. If this is the 3 houses canon, and it has to be, because they said it is, the fact that there's someone with pointed ears and the light green hair means that Byleth had canonical descendants.
Offspring. Yeah.
Because they are literally the only people, they literally synchronize their soul with that of a dead god, and that changed them like on a physical level.
Imagine it turns out Byleth just was like giving offsprings to everybody. He's like, I'm slanging it everywhere.
I mean, everyone had the hots for teacher, man. I don't know what to tell you.
I'm hot for teacher. No,
that would be hilarious if that was their answer. Where it's like, no, like straight up, if all of the S rank fucking endings are true.
Yeah. Oh God.
That would be
if
awful.
They're all true. Literally, that man would have had his harem like at his whim. Just.
I feel like there's a game that actually went into that canon where they're like, we are all the descendants of a former hero, but
that's Dragon Quest 2.
No, not like within the Fire Emblem canon. I think.
Oh, within Fire Emblem. I thought you were just talking about in general.
Before.
Yeah, because I was going to say, in Dragon Quest 2, the 3 main characters you play, they're all cousins, and they all come from the same lineage of Erdrick.
Yeah.
So they're all descendants of Erdrick from 3. But, if you meant through Fire Emblem, I wouldn't know. I think it's probably part of
Awakening did a little bit of that Marth, because, well, that's the thing.
I would say it's probably Marth's game.
Awakening, Chrom is a literal descendant of Marth's bloodline. And that's why Lucina is able to impersonate them and wield the falchion.
Isn't that the one where like it was like a female Marth?
So the canon for Awakening is
I didn't play any
really
of those
muddy.
DS ones, I'll tell you right now. I don't know the stories to Awakening.
So let me give you the micro history lesson. Fire Emblem Awakening. I almost said Dragon Age Awakening.
Nice.
Fire Emblem Awakening was the company's last-ditch effort to save the series because they full-on expected it to flop and that they would have to shut down the studio. So it's very much like the Final Fantasy fucking trope. They put everything into Awakening because they're like, okay, this is probably going to be our last one. Let's give it a hurrah. That's why it's a celebration of having Marth's bloodline be like the canonical protagonist fucking bloodline. Robin is the vessel for the Shadow Dragon. So and
Robin's like the mage caster, right?
Yeah, so Robin's the actual protagonist that you can change to whatever you want, but
okay.
So but that's also when they brought in all of the waifuizing shit, where it's like you always had the ranking support system, but this one directly was like, and the products of your ranking support system are additional characters that you recruit into the main story, because this is a recurring timeline. The story of Awakening is that you are the vessel. You don't know that you're the vessel of the Shadow Dragon until the end, but you're the vessel of the Shadow Dragon, and you send yourself back in time so that you can then meet with Crom to overcome yourself. And Lucina is Crom's daughter from a future timeline. It was the first timeline without, Robin's time traveling shenanigans. Where literally they're in war so long that everybody has kids. And the kids are the ones who are fighting the actual battles after a long enough period of time. So Lucina comes back, but Lucina pretends to be Marth.
Her grandfather.
Wears a mask.
Not her grandfather.
Great-grandfather times 1,000.
Yeah.
They never specify specifically how many generations happen, just that, the kingdom established is bloodline descendants to Marth, and that's why she takes on the mask and pretends to be Marth.
Okay.
So Lucina comes from timeline 1, and when Robin sends themselves back, I think they just straight up create a fragment in space-time, and the kids are able to come back in time. So the second half of the game becomes you pairing off all of your built-up characters to their maximum supports so that they can take the actions to create the children that you then recruit from coming back in time, because obviously the choices you make are the canon ones of the first timeline. They wouldn't change any of that unless you do something that a buddy of ours did, which I'll get into in a second. But all of the main cast, from everyone you built up to the party until the halfway point, has a child that can then retroactively be the one that came back in time and was hidden amongst, lost and spread out from the time traveling.
Yeah.
Then you then go find and recruit those children. Now the funny thing is that as Robin,
this one where we're talking about Brad broke the hell out of this.
So I explained to Brad why a decision he made breaks the timeline and creates an entire second universe where they didn't win, because as Robin you can pair up with literally anyone. That includes the time travel kids, and when I say kids, they're all in their 20s. So by him S-ranking with Lucina to create Morgan, who is Robin's child, the fact that he created Morgan means that the only way for Morgan to exist would be for them to have had an entire second timeline where they failed and came back
again.
Because when you get to the two Fire Emblem games, Birthright and Conquest, they don't give a shit about the canon anymore. They do the Offspring thing, but the Offspring recruits are all kids that were had in the first timeline, the first run through, but then they were raised in pocket dimensions that had different time dilation. So it's okay, you're in Birthright, you're playing as the main character, and then you have a kid with another character, and then the kid is sent to a pocket dimension where they age 15 years without you, essentially, and then join up.
Oh, okay.
Which is fucking dumb, and I don't like it, and it's dumb. Anyway,
fair.
But going back to Awakening, when you pair up with Lucina or any of the other kids, because Morgan was always there and fought with them, that means you created an entirely new timeline where they tried and failed again. And the end of Awakening kind of touches on that, maybe that's the thing, and then you're just doing this time loop forever. Because regardless of your success, Robin wakes back up at the beginning of the game, canonically.
Yeah.
With or without their memories.
Okay.
So there's really Awakening is interesting, and the recursion forever is because they thought it was going to be the last game. But because everyone likes Pokemon and Me with your waifu, although the American version of the game locked it so that you can only pat heads. You may pat the head of your waifu. You may not poke your waifu.
Of course.
And that's not a euphemism. So Conquest and Birthright were really successful, and then they had that third game. They full on Pokemoned it, where they had the third game that was like the actual canon, but you could buy the full storylines as DLCs. So there's so many fucking fragmented versions of that game that exist.
Gotcha.
Big problem. And then people, by the end of Birthright and Conquest and the middle game that I can't remember the name of because I only played the sequence once, people were so fucking sick of the waifuization of everything and the future children timeline shenanigans that they're like, okay, we're seeing a loss in sales with like the middle game. The middle game did not sell. People they full on Pokemoned it. People usually either chose Conquest or Birthright, and you would get the other storyline half price as DLC. If you wanted to spend extra money, and a lot of people didn't. So they saw like, okay, this trend is dying. Let's completely shift tone and perspective, and that's how Three Houses was born. That's why Three Houses encompasses so heavily on your main character developing a team over time and then going to the main conflict, because it is so unlike anything else that Fire Emblem up to that point had done, with the exception of maybe Path of Radiance, because you see Ike becoming a mercenary there. Yeah, it totally worked. It was a good storyline.
Yeah, Path of Radiance, you see Ike going from like a young like squire, like mercenary, not even a mercenary.
When he was a young warthog.
When he was a young warthog in training. No, but it did work for Three Houses, because Three Houses ended up being one of the most successful, if not the most successful Fire Emblem.
I think Three Houses had like the perfect storm for its success. It had a lot of really good character writing and a lot of really good character acting and a lot of really good scenario plotting, and it was one of those few times where writing multiple canonical timelines for an RPG narrative actually works, because it's so inherent in the fucking ideal. Which of the houses are you going to side with? Which of these stories are you going to make happen? So people naturally were like, at the very least, I'm going to see the other one. You know?
Yeah, because of course you want to see the different perspective, like what
they're
changes,
all
what's
in the
different.
game, and they're all, you paid for it already, so you don't have the fucking free LC problem until you get to the fourth house, and that's a whole problem.
The DLC didn't come out for like a whole year after or so.
Closer to
and it's
2.
not like it changed much. It was just like, here's an extra chapter of,
that's the thing,
of other perspective things that happened
DLC
during the like time
introduces characters. It does not establish a fourth house for you to pick. You still pick one of the houses. You then just
do their mission.
It's a separate thing, and then at the end of the story, you have extra characters that are all kind of broken.
And then we got Fire Emblem. I can't even remember what the other one was after Three Houses.
Pretty sure it's Unite.
No, it wasn't Unite.
Is it not called Unite? I can turn around and look at the box.
You probably could, but you don't.
No, I packed that box away. Shit.
Engage.
Engage, that's what it was.
Fire Emblem Engage.
I think fucking...
Or, as I like to call it, The Adventures of Pepsi Man and Colgate Girl.
That game was really... The only thing I have to say about it is that the character design was a lot close, because I played that fucking mobile game for like a solid year and a half. That fucking character design belonged in the mobile game as an OC character. That shit was so bonkers. The fucking, you have, because your protagonists either have red or blue hair 9 times out of 10 in Fire Emblem games. In the classics, you have Roy, you have Marth, and then you have...
Roy was redheaded.
Well, that's what I'm saying. You either have a redheaded protagonist or you have a blue-haired protagonist, and 9 times out of 10 it's the blue-haired protagonist.
Yeah.
Until you get to fucking... Awakening and
well, the DS ones.
Yeah, all the DS protagonists had silver hair. Now that I think about it,
Three Houses,
where Byleth starts off as a blue hair and then becomes basically a silver hair. It's green, but it's such a light shade of green that it may as well be like one of the DS game protagonists. So to have a character where half of their hair is red and half of their hair is blue, and they have heterochromia and it's red and blue, but it's flipped in relation to the hair, and you are again playing the literal child of the dragon god. All of those, like the character design for all of those characters felt like they were mobile game OCs. It was really fucking strange. The gameplay was also like weirdly extremely difficult for no reason.
Yeah.
Like, I am a long-running Fire Emblem, player. I have played since fucking... Oh god, what was... I think the first time I picked up a Fire Emblem, it was completely by accident, and it was in a fucking Target bargain bin, and that's how I found Sacred Stones for the GBA.
Hell yeah.
Dude, it's so crazy. It's fucking nuts how long... like, the weirdness that and the crazy thing was, like, I saw somebody playing a game on the bus, and I was like, this is the game that they were playing on the bus. It was not. I don't know what that game is, this mythical fucking thing that I thought Fire Emblem actually was, but Fire Emblem is Fire Emblem, and Fire Emblem is good. And since Sacred Stones, I played every single game that's come out. And I have gone back to play that remake of the original that honestly ran very poorly on Switch.
Which one was it? Shadows of Valentia or whatever?
No, Shadows of Valentia was the HD remake that they did on the 3DS.
Okay.
Or wait, no, Echoes was the 3DS remake. It might have been Shadows of Valentia that they did a port of.
Yeah, to the Switch.
I wasn't able to get the
Fire Emblem good.
Fire Emblem very good is kind of the vibe.
Obviously, this reveal that we got today, it's literally just the teaser, the cock teaser. Where you're like,
I'm gonna
what
be
the
real.
hell is going on? It's like
This
nothing
sold the
is
Switch
told.
2 just now in my brain. The block that was stopping me from paying for this fucking overpriced garbage console is gone now because there's a Fire Emblem game on it.
And I had a feeling that was gonna be the case for you because I was like, this has to be a big ass release. For
This
them
is
next
a
year.
main
From now until
story
then,
new Fire Emblem. I have to play it. It's the
and of
law.
course I was like, and I already know this would be the one reason that sells you to get the Switch too. And then if you get anything else on it, it's like that's just a plus.
I think
But
we
this
discussed
is
it
the
last
main
time,
reason.
but my usual deal when it comes to console acquisition, and this has been the case since the Xbox One, PS4 generation,
yes,
I need to see enough games that are going to be exclusive to a console that either equal or exceed the cost of that console. So when it came to the original Switch, it's a real shame what happened to most of these, but when their launch window trailer, and some of these did not come out anywhere near launch window, but whatever.
Nope.
Fire Emblem X fucking Shin Megami Tensei, that launch trailer that eventually became Tokyo Mirage Sessions.
Tokyo Mirage.
That was the big one. Breath of the Wild was something that I was like, I could give it, like I could leave it or take it, honestly.
Yeah.
Until I played it, and then I'm like, oh, okay, this is a game I'm gonna play for like the next 150 hours. But the confirmation that Three Houses, Bayo 3 was another one, even though it was just a big fucking purple 3, and no one even knew what that game was going to become, and it was a huge disappointment.
But
Doesn't matter.
It's just the announcement of
They
it.
announced
You're like, oh my
that,
God.
and they announced Metroid Prime 4 in that same fucking collection, and then I think Three Houses was shortly thereafter, or it was within that same presentation. That, like, Fire Emblem is what sells me Nintendo consoles. Straight the fuck up.
Yeah, I get that.
But yeah, like, once the cost exceeds the cost of the console for games that I'm willing to play on the thing, that's usually when I buy.
That's when it becomes
that hasn't happened for me for the Switch 2. Like, I really want to play Bloodborne 2 at home.
Yeah, Duskbloods, that's also next year.
Yeah. But now that there's a Fire Emblem game out, yeah, I'll play Donkey Kong when they give it to me for free with the purchase of something else during the holiday season.
Hopefully.
You know how Nintendo does their bullshit.
Yeah. I just want to know.
They were correct to end on this trailer. Is all I'm saying.
Everyone. Well, the thing is, the way it's set up, it feels like Resident Evil was gonna be the last thing, because he comes out and he's like, "Oh, and that's our presentation." Da-da-da. And now here's one final look, and I was like, "What the hell?"
This is really effective marketing, because like until a second ago when I thought about it, I completely forgot how many games are pre-launch getting paid DLC from this entire presentation, which like that practice fucking bothers me.
Yeah. I mean, I already know the two biggest takeaways for you are this and the 1.0 for Hades. Hands down.
I mean, I don't even own that game on Switch, but I am very excited that there's a date on 1.0, and that new animation is fucking sick.
For me, this was one of the biggest takeaways, I would say. Outside of that, I really don't know if anything came close to this for me.
There were like 16 games that took place on an island. I don't know what the fuck was going on with this. Like,
I mean, I guess Dragon Quest 7 I would like to get. I would replay, but I wouldn't say it's something that like.
I'm gonna be real.
Oh my god, it excited me.
I don't care about 7.
Yeah, and that's fine. You don't have to care about it.
Well, no, I'm just saying. Like, I wish that there were. I wish that I did, but I'm very picky when it comes to like what Dragon Quests I play.
That's totally justified. Yeah, Dragon Quest has some duds in the middle. Like I will say 1, 2, and 3.
Let's not even talk about the spin-off games, because holy shit, like 9 times out of 10, Garbo.
Yeah. Like Dragon Quest 1, 2, and 3, I'm like, I will always wholeheartedly stand behind. I'll tell everyone you have to play those.
Yeah.
From 4 to.
Well, it's because every other game after that heavily rely on you knowing the tropes that were established within those 3 games.
Yeah. 4 to 10, there are some.
The Yakuza games require you to know what happened in Dragon Quest 1, 2, and 3.
Actually, true. That is true. But yeah, dude, the one thing and obviously I hope like as time goes they're gonna release a bit more. I want to know somewhat of this story, at least where or like how long after Three Houses it takes place. That's all I would like to know.
The fact that this is that they're doing so rarely do they do direct sequels. Like, I would hesitate to say ever.
You know what I think it is? You know what I think it is too? Why they did it?
Because
I don't think
they really want people.
Gave them.
No, Engage, legit, I thought it killed the franchise.
Because, like, how do you go from Three Houses, which is like your best-selling Fire Emblem now to date, and then you make Engage and you get medium reception at best, where people are like,
no, you had a mainstay audience like completely fucking fall off of that game, and most of them were talking nothing but shit about it, and they're correct too.
Yes, and then so in my mind, I'm like, they probably looked at it as like, well, we saw what they actually like, so let's go back to something related to that.
Which is why it makes it seem good writing in a story and good gameplay.
Yeah, which is why it makes it seem like they did a sequel, but not like a direct sequel. It's obviously a sequel in terms of it takes place in the same timeline. Obviously, we don't know how far down in the timeline, but as we can assume, several hundred years have passed.
Potentially.
So this character looks dope. Lita, I really like her design, and I'm all about what she can do as a beast.
The Shadow Magic guitar deal is really interesting. I don't know if that's going to be class specific. Yes. I don't know what her class is. I don't know if Hunter is her base class, but fucking
because right there she's using a sword.
Yeah,
but then it's like, is like this Bard Beastmaster like a class you can get to? That's a dancer of her. Right. Well, no, that is.
I think she has to be a canonical dancer. Dancers do also use basic swords. In Fire Emblem.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I get that. I'm just saying, like, when she's using that guitar, like, is that like a Beastmaster class or is that a Bard class?
That kind of animation might be like an attack thing. If it mimight even be a dancer attack thing. Because Three Houses
that can summon monsters.
Extra. That I don't know. This is
that's
likely
what I'm talking about. Like that attack she does. It's literally her summoning a monster.
Yeah, that I feel like there's been a Beastmaster thing in Fire Emblem before this,
right here,
but
right here. See, look, she comes on as a dancer.
Well, her
Actually, we could probably...
if you look at the right there, her class is Hunter right now.
Oh.
Which is
okay, so
potentially different.
It is like a bard. If you look at all her blaze arts,
go back to that
it's
menu
like
real
all
quick.
Bard.
Go back a couple
Yeah,
frames.
that's what I'm saying. All of the blaze arts that they pose are songs.
Yeah,
so that's like very Bard-esque.
Well, okay, so Hunter might be the it might be a unique class that's a build up from Dancer.
Possibly.
It might be her unique class. She looks like a fucking
Song of
protagonist.
Beast summons a demonic beast once per map. Oh, okay. So that one can only be used once.
So Byleth had unique abilities too.
Yeah, he did.
This might be like the blaze arts might be protagonist exclusive.
Possibly. Well, I'm sure every class has blaze arts, but I'm pretty sure the protagonists have specific blaze arts that
I really like
of
the tropes
class.
that they're bringing in here.
Yes. So this trailer did it for me for this direct. The rest of the direct is pretty meh.
I have already forgotten
like.
everything else about the direct.
There were some other things I was like, oh, that's pretty cool, but this is what stuck to me the most right now. Is I'm like, Fire Emblem, holy Jesus. This now makes me want to go back at some point and replay Three Houses before this comes out.
I
thoroughly enjoyed
might have
Three
shared
Houses.
that thought.
Yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed Three Houses. Again, I didn't even bother to play Engage. I got the collectors. Never played Engage because I was like, actually, it doesn't really capture me that well.
Engage is crazy because I feel like Engage is a 20-hour tutorial. The whole deal with Engage is so you're on this like island nation state that's just a big fucking circle, and you go around the big fucking circle because you are the reawakened child of the dragon god, and then your dragon god parent is killed. And that triggers the start of the thing where you need to go to each of the houses that have like loyalty contracts with you and say, hey, do thing.
Makes sense.
And by the time you complete the first ring, I don't know what that is turning point wise in the story. I don't know what the character progression level or the storyline progression level is at that point. But I can tell you this. I did a lot of the grinding that game presents. It doesn't balance out ever, and it actually I think it has static accounting for you spending hours and hours and hours of time grinding because it's a staircase problem where you progress a little bit and then the difficulty spike ups by 20%, straight line up, and then you progress a little bit.
Cryptic, what's good?
Hey, Cryptic. Gage had better gameplay, but my personal favorite Fire Emblem was one on DS where you could have kids. That it's either Awakening or Birthright and Conquest, right?
But this one looks legit. Yeah, this is what our biggest takeaway from the Nintendo Direct was this announcement, which, from what we can decipher, is a sequel to Three Houses storyline. But overall, I'm looking forward to seeing more of this in the coming months.
It's a Fire Emblem game. I will do cartwheels to
prediction. When do you think this is going to drop in 2026? Do you think early, mid, or late 2026?
Mid, at best.
For summer? I'm thinking summer.
I can't tell. Nintendo doesn't actually doing things.
A schedule.
Yeah. Shit, there were 2 announcements that were fall 2025, and we're in fall already. It's if you're not going winter, you've got a month and a half left to stick to a date. We can't all be Silk Song and then Shadow Drop 2 weeks after the fucking date announcement.
Right. But yeah, I think that concludes this little special episode of the Nintendo Direct.
I am very glad no one spoiled me on what the final thing was. Holy shit.
Yeah, I'm glad too that I got to see this live reaction because I knew it was coming. Because I remember I saw this trailer just randomly online, and I was like, "Holy shit, there's a new Fire Emblem!" And then when we were watching the whole thing through, I was like, "They haven't announced it yet," so I was like, "It has to be the last thing they announce."
Yeah.
And then that's why when he was like, "Oh, here's the last thing," I was like, "Oh, here it is." And that's why I got quiet because I was like, "I wonder if he's gonna know what this is." And almost
Like,
immediately
I
you look, you're like,
suspected
"Holy
from-
fuck, is this a new Fire Emblem?" I was like, "There's the reaction I'm looking for."
Like the geometry on the goddamn setting, man. Like just they get to that over the shoulder shot from the crowd of this arena. And
Yeah,
like, this
the
arena
Coliseum.
is a reference to an earlier to an arena stage from one of the first games that they keep fucking referencing in like every subsequent release.
The characters low key look like Dragon Quest type stuff.
Well, at
in
first
a way,
I was
yes.
like,
If you're just looking at the little kid, that first kid in the blue,
the kid with the dreads,
I can
the kid with the
see
purple
that.
dreads.
Yeah, I can kind of see that where you're like, and then they start getting into the Coliseum, or then you see the dude speak like in the Coliseum. He comes out. That was kind of like the big
and then
giveaway
it
where I
shifts
was like,
to the
this is Fire
fucking
Emblem.
like the two royal characters, one with red hair and one with blue hair. I'm like, this is a
Yes.
fucking Fire Emblem game. Shut
Yeah.
up. No, but the first 20 seconds of the trailer, I could have been convinced that this was going to be the next Dragon Age, but fucking not Dragon Age. Fuck me, Dragon Quest.
Dragon Age Quest Emblem 7.
That's how you can tell in my heart of hearts that I want a real sequel to Dragon Age Origins.
Oh god. Good luck.
Yeah, no, that fucking that most recent game killed it. It's never coming back.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm very hype. And I can barely tell what these archetypes are from how they're acting. I mean, obviously, Alucard is going to be Alucard-esque. I really wonder how he's going to play out as a character, though.
His class is just called Alucard.
It fucking may as well be.
It's like, what's his class? Alucard. What the hell?
His class is Chunibyo.
Yeah. Description. Whatever the hell he wants. Oh, okay. Gotcha. No, okay. That makes sense. No, in the description it says, look up Castlevania Symphony of the Night.
I mean, a little bit.
But let's say we call it here and then we switch over to some Fortnite. You want to drop in? Get
Sure.
some games in? All right. I want to take a quick little break, though, just because
Same. I
stand up.
gotta grab some water.
Cool. So that'll conclude this here, and then when we come back, we'll jump into some games. And if anyone wants to join us for that, they can.